New York State, a land of dreams, ambition, and untamed nature. But did you know its story stretches back thousands of years before the skyscrapers and hustle? Let's dive into this wild and fascinating tale. Picture this. Long before European settlers arrived, the land was home to the Iroquois Confederacy, a powerful alliance of tribes. They thrived in this lush territory, mastering the art of farming and hunting. The Great Law of Peace governed their relations, a system so sophisticated it would inspire future democratic ideals. Can you imagine a world where respect and unity were at the forefront? Fast forward to the early 1600s. Enter Henry Hudson, an English explorer sailing for the Dutch East India Company. In 1609, he navigated the river that would later bear his name. His arrival marked the beginning of a new chapter. The Dutch established New Amsterdam, a small trading post on the southern tip of Manhattan. Picture bustling markets, diverse languages, and a melting pot of cultures long before it was trendy. But wait, in 1664, the British claimed New Amsterdam, renaming it New York. It was a time of change, but also of growth. The city expanded rapidly, attracting immigrants from all corners of the globe. The promise of opportunity echoed through the streets. People were drawn by the chance to build a better life. Can you feel the excitement? As the colonies grew, so did tensions with Britain. The whispers of revolution filled the air. In 1776, New York played a pivotal role during the American Revolution. The battles fought here were fierce, and the stakes were high. The city became a battleground of ideas, with patriots rallying for freedom against British forces. Imagine the fervor, the passion, people willing to risk everything for liberty. By 1785, New York had briefly served as the nation's capital. It was a time of optimism, a chance for a fresh start. But the state was more than just a political hub. The Erie Canal, completed in 1825, transformed New York into an economic powerhouse. This engineering marvel connected the Hudson River to Lake Erie, opening trade routes and allowing goods to flow freely. Picture boats laden with produce and materials, bustling through the canal, fueling the state's growth. The 19th century brought waves of immigrants, Irish, Italians, Germans, you name it. They arrived at Ellis Island, filled with hope and dreams. Each new arrival added to the vibrant tapestry of New York. Communities formed, cultures blended, and the city thrived. The Statue of Liberty stood tall, a beacon of hope, welcoming everyone to start anew. Can you hear the laughter and chatter of families coming together? But not everything was smooth sailing. The Great Depression hit hard in the 1930s. Unemployment soared, and the streets filled with despair. Yet New Yorkers are resilient. They came together, supporting one another amidst hardship. Through soup kitchens and community efforts, they proved their strength. As the decades rolled on, New York continued to evolve. The skyline changed dramatically with the rise of iconic buildings like the Empire State Building and the World Trade Center. But the state was not just about urban life. It boasted breathtaking landscapes, from the lush Adirondacks to the stunning Finger Lakes. Nature's beauty mingled with urban flair, offering something for everyone. Then came the tragic events of September 11th, 2001. The world watched in shock as the Twin Towers fell. New York faced darkness, but the spirit of its people shone brighter than ever. The city united in grief and determination, rebuilding and honoring those lost. Ground Zero became a symbol of resilience, a reminder of the strength found in unity. Fast forward to today, New York State is a vibrant blend of cultures, ideas, and dreams. From the bustling streets of NYC to the serene beauty of rural upstate, it's a tapestry woven with history and hope. The story of New York is not just about buildings and streets. It's about the people, the dreamers, the fighters, the lovers of life. Each chapter unfolds with new adventures, challenges, and triumphs. So, as you walk the streets of New York, remember, the ground beneath your feet is rich with stories waiting to be told. A place where the past meets the present, forging a future bright with possibilities.